Stocks kept the momentum going Wednesday after a huge rally the day before, as optimism grew around easing tensions between the US and Iran. The S&P 500 moved up 0.7%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.5%, and the Nasdaq Composite led the way with a 1.2% gain. That said, futures turned lower overnight following comments from Donald Trump. He suggested the conflict could wrap up very shortly, but emphasized that other nations would need to step in to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. While the idea of peace is positive for markets, the uncertainty around such a key global shipping route is still raising concerns. Meanwhile, Bank of America is adjusting its outlook, now warning of a period of mild stagflation and expecting oil prices to hover near 100 for an extended stretch, even if the conflict cools off soon. In corporate news, SpaceX has officially filed for an IPO, which could end up being one of the largest public offerings ever. Airlines are holding up better than expected despite high fuel costs, with companies like Delta Airlines showing resilience as demand stays strong. Shares of Eli Lilly jumped after the FDA approved its new weight loss pill, Foundeo, which is expected to begin shipping April 6th at around $149 per month. On the flip side, Nike dropped to an 11-year low after reporting weaker demand out of China and ongoing disruption from global tensions. Intel saw its stock climb 9% following news it plans to acquire a chip plant in Ireland from Apollo. In the broader economy, the bond market is doing some of the heavy lifting for the Fed, with rate expectations already priced in by investors, helping ease pressure on policymakers. And in the auto sector, Nissan says it's gaining momentum again, calling itself the fastest-growing auto brand over the past 6 months. There are also reports that Oracle may cut thousands of jobs, possibly up to 10,000, as it looks to fund its growing AI investments. Similar moves have already been seen this year from major companies like Meta, UPS, and Amazon. Despite those headlines, the labor market is still showing strength. According to ADP, private payrolls increased by 62,000 in March, well above the 40,000 economists were expecting. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions.